Hi, I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter. Before we get started, I want to recommend a book. It's the Crystal Bible. There are all kinds out there. You don't have to especially like this one or get this one or go on the internet. You can go on the internet now and look up stones. But I do recommend you get some stones, and I have this full of stones that I like that I just put them in the bag today, but I usually have them out anyway. So anyway, crystals, a lot of people don't believe in crystals. I do. This author is Judy Hall. She has a bunch of other books out. Seeing a glare there.
It's hard to...
There you go. But if you're not into crystals, that's okay. But if you are, then get on the internet and look it up and see what you like. What am I saying? What resonates with you?
Yeah.
There are all kinds of different crystals that have all different properties. Some for cleansing, some for protection, some for psychism, intuition,
talking to spirits, spirituality, past life recalls, all kinds of different things. Whatever you believe in, you can do that. And one thing I want to say is always listen to your intuition, because there are a lot of stones that I will pick up, and a book like this, or most people or healers will use them for healing, balancing like your chakras or different energies in your body. And there are some that, I mean, I can't even be within a few feet of, and it just makes me feel sick to death. Like Boji stones. Those are healing stones, and a lot of people use those for healing properties, and they use them to balance energies. I can't touch one because it makes me feel like I'm gonna die. So use your intuition when you're doing something like that.
Yeah.
Just my bit. It's
see
like
what resonates with you and what doesn't. This is a really good one. It tells all about the stones, the different ones, and in the back it's got the stones that for all the zodiac signs. And it has a crystal, their correspondences. It has a lot of information in it. This one came out in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
I had it once before, and I'm not sure what happened to it, and I just ordered another one. It's one I really like, but there are all kinds of crystal books out there. I recommend you get one if you're interested in crystals. I mean, it can't hurt. You might find something, even if you just carry one stone. Find something that resonates with you and carry it. I used to carry one in my bra when I was working.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, whatever resonates with you. I like stones. I think they're, they can't hurt you. And this talks also about the chakras, what stones for the chakras. There's a lot of information in here, which comes in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, take a look at it and see. You might resonate with something. You never know.
Because a lot of stones will just purify the atmosphere around you, make it a little bit easier for you to keep your concentration. They can be used for day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
Like concentrating on if you're in school, if you're trying to learn something to help you concentrate.
Exactly.
You know, just
all right.
all in all, absorbing negative energy out of the atmosphere, stuff like that. Stuff like that, y'all.
All right, I have 2 decks here that I've gotten and mixed together, shuffled. I cleansed them first. They're just plain card decks. One is the Dark Hearts, and the other one is the Alchemy. And I took them and I mixed them together, and I cleansed them and I dedicated them to Hecate. And they're just for messages for certain people. If it resonates with you, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So let's see if there is a message today from Hecate to anyone out there that it might resonate with. Let's have a look, see if we have anything, if she has a message for us. A lot of people consider her the dark goddess, the goddess of the crossroads.
That would definitely be the goddess who would be presiding over this time in our entire world.
Yes, exactly.
The entire world is at a crossroads.
She's the goddess of earth, the sky, and the sea. So
she was given that special
yes.
privilege by Zeus. Yeah.
All right, let's see if she has any messages for today. We need to do a video on Hecate, a short one, just explaining. There are many videos out on YouTube. There's one channel I'm subscribed to called The Keys of Hecate, which is really a learning course. If you just want to know about her, that would be a good place to start. Of course, you can look her up on the internet. There are hundreds and hundreds of sites out there.
And like I said, use your intuition. Look around. Look at the world right now. This is Hecate's realm, y'all.
Yes.
We're in the underworld right now.
All right, let's see what we got. We have the Six of Spades. Let me put this up here.
Okay, so spades are like
swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that picture. Is this Anne Stokes? Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Okay, that's why. Because look, it's Anne Stokes. So that makes sense, right? Because she does all those like fabulous pictures. Look at that. Okay. Woo. That looks like a judgment card to me, doesn't it? Look at that.
And then we have
pretty.
the Queen of Swords, spades.
Ooh, let me look at her. Can I hold her up? Let me look at that. Look at her. Ooh, she's pretty. What is that? Oh, gosh, she's pretty.
And then we have the Ten of Hearts, which is cups.
Whoa, look at that. Ooh, look at this one. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty card. Oh, look, it's a baby dragon.
Then we have the Jack of Clubs, which is wands.
That's a mermaid. There's a dragon. Ooh, so we've got some interesting totem energies, animal energies, like what they would call like what spiritual animal energies coming in.
And then we have the Six of Clubs, which is wands.
Ooh, double sixes. Ooh.
All right, we had 5 cards come out, so let's see if there's a message here. All right. Oh, we've got the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. And in between, we have...
There's a double terminated crystal. That's interesting. You're talking about crystals. There's a double termination.
Yeah.
That's what it means when it terminates. It terminates into these points right here. That's what that is, a termination. Double terminated.
All right, let's see if we have a message for anyone. I'd say we have a message for a female out there with a strong personality.
Something here is like whoever left is coming back, but it's not like your ex-boyfriend or your ex-husband. It's like somebody returning from overseas. So it sounds like military or something. And the reason I say that is because it's funny that you pulled out that crystal book and then we get this double terminated. Like what left is coming back. Somebody from overseas, something. If you were, yeah, I would say it's definitely a message for like somebody specific. If you're wondering if you're...
Family's coming home.
Or somebody that's been out, maybe overseas, maybe military, or somebody that was stuck somewhere and couldn't get home, they're coming back.
All right, well,
they're coming back home. And they're far, meaning they're overseas. So wherever you are, someone in your family, more than likely someone younger. So it would either be a sibling, pardon me, it would either be a sibling or someone the same age as you or a child.
So if someone's expecting someone to come home, it looks like they are. If you've got someone who's overseas, then, and you're wanting them, hoping they'll come home, it looks like they're going to, and you're going to have all your family together.
And it looks like you didn't want them to go in the first place. They went kind of like without your blessing. You were like, no, don't go. This isn't good. Don't do this. I don't like this. Something bad's going to happen. There's an element of like psychism in here. Like you knew, don't go. But they it's like they had a commitment. They had already, or it was already planned. They had some kind of commitment, something they had to do anyway. So if that's military, that would fit. If it's not, if it's somebody who's like, they went for school, they went for something in particular, whatever
Or
it was
even
that
on
they
a
went
vacation.
for.
They may have gone on a cruise.
Yeah, because there's definitely water here, and they couldn't get back. So that would make sense in this time, because I know a lot of people are like, wherever they are, they got stuck there. They couldn't come back to their homes. This could be for anybody. It doesn't have to be for anybody just because we're in the U.S., but that doesn't mean that whoever this is for, it could be anybody.
Yeah.
You're someone in your family, someone close to you, someone younger than you, or one of your siblings left, got stuck somewhere, and it's like, how long is it going to take him to get home? And it's been a couple of months at least.
Yeah, but it looks like they're going to come home.
So if you're waiting on news for some, let's see, because I got the Victorian wisdom. There's harmony. Let's see. Oh my goodness, get in there. I don't want to take it if it doesn't. Oh my. Oh wow, did someone actually do that? I don't know, did someone travel for a wedding? Look at that purity.
Mm-hmm.
That would be an engagement that they were like, yeah, but I mean, everything's already set. I can't, look at that. That just speaks wedding, doesn't it? That's what that purity means. I mean, you can see that she's like the virgin. Yeah, maybe somebody left for a wedding because they just had to. Whether or not they were getting married, I don't specifically see that. I think it was just somebody who was involved in it. So there's several different scenarios here.
They got sick while they were gone.
Oh, did they?
But I'm not
Poor
saying
baby.
it's with the this virus that's going around, but they had to wait until they got over being sick to come home.
Goodness.
So,
and that happens. People go on vacation. People go out across to somewhere that they haven't. You've been listening. You've been waiting. Oh, you've been praying. You've been praying. Oh
that they come back home. And they had to wait until they got over a sickness, which probably had to do with the food and drink.
More than the virus.
Yes. Yeah. I don't believe it had anything to do with the virus. I don't see the virus in these 5 cards.
Well, and also what's divine timing. Look at this. And I was just looking at this harmony card going, this is the first one that came out. Look at that. They were doing this because the person who was getting married or whatever their commitment was, whether it was marriage or remarriage or whatever this thing was that they were like, I have to go to. I'm just saying marriage because, you know, that's what it's saying. And like we said, this is probably for one person specific that's going to see this. 1, 2 people in particular. Mm-hmm. These are special cards made for messages for just...
Yeah.
Very specific messages. So,
yes.
But this is like, with this divine timing, I was thinking, you know what? This has something to do with the fact that you honored this commitment because you knew you were fostering harmony, so it was like the whole thing, it was like you were the one that was kind of like trying to keep everything together, meaning this person. Okay, whoever this reading is for, this is the person that's returning. This is the person that it's for. So the person that's returning, the person that's been gone, they went, even though you didn't want them to go, they went to honor this commitment that they made simply because they were like, they need me. They're freaking out. There's so much going wrong. Everything is so messed up. And
it's good that they went.
Yeah. And because of their purity of purpose, get it, because of their intention and their purity of purpose, the gods were like, we'll keep an eye on her. Don't worry. We'll keep an eye on I get her, like you said, female energy.
Yeah.
So whoever this was, I get strong female from that too. Pardon me. I get
and they got over to their committed place and they became ill, which is good that they became ill. It kept them from getting out and about and getting this virus.
Yeah. Now I have, can you see that? Awakening and release. So now it's like everything's divine timing. Yes, this is, whatever this is, don't worry. It's divine timing. The way this happened, it kept them from getting sick and landing in the emergency room. So look at that. Release. It's all going to be over. This person is coming back.
Yes.
This person is coming back. So don't worry, okay? Whoever this is for. Look at this. Awakening. She's feeling better. She's feeling good. Everything is okay. All of this is good. Just go with the flow. All of the energies here are good. So if you're waiting for somebody that left and you were like, I don't want you to go. I'm so scared. I don't know. I'm so scared. The whole world's in uproar and I don't know what's going on. Relax.
They're coming home and they're going to be fine.
Everything's going to be good, okay? Don't worry.
All right.
Just give it up. Remember we were talking when we did that reading the other day. Just surrender. Surrender. Let it go.
All right. That was a message to one or two certain people from the goddess Hecate.
Yep.
This deck here, these two decks that I have combined are used just for messages from her
Harmony
to
again. See?
whoever needs to see it. So, all right.
You guys, you're just on pins and needles, huh? Just waiting for this person to come back.
All right.
Okay, this is going to be your universal.
All right, let's see where the energy lies first before we get started. Let's do an oracle card. See what shows up. See where the energy lies for this read, for this universal read.
Why am I flipped over here? I noticed there was one flipped over, so.
I am using the Fairy Godmother Oracle cards.
Change. There's change.
Oh, change.
Look at her. There's the owl. There's her. Look at that. Change.
What oracle deck are you using?
There's the Vintage Wisdom. Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Well, bam. There you go. It doesn't look like frosted snow on the front. That was just my phone.
Alright, these are just too big for my hand, so I'm just going to pick one. So let's see here.
Right.
Oh, authenticity.
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 You said it. What?
Look at that. Isn't that a pretty card?
I can't see it. Let me see. What we got?
Authenticity.
Yep. Authenticity.
Alright, and you had what? Change?
Change. That's cute. They all look like they're done in the mirror, so you know there's the mirror on the wall.
Well, it looks like the energy here lies in being authentic to yourself.
Ooh.
Maybe you're changing from who you were trying to be
To who you are. Or at least you're looking at it differently.
Alright, I'm using the Medieval Scapini Tarot.
Yeah, somebody, look, hung up that little pink dress in the background and put on that nice green emerald dress and hat and everything.
Look at that red hair.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's out there. Who needs to see what? What cards have you got? Oh, look at this. Oh, the Five of Coins. The Five of Pentacles. First card out.
Like you got a little taste of something and then you got cut off, huh? Oh, look at that devil. At this point, I would welcome the devil to the table and serve him dinner. he's got money and ice cream, I'd be like, come on in. Come on in.
All right, what else have we got?
All right, look at that. Death is making an appearance.
Oh.
All right, so we've got the devil and death. Whoa.
That is a combination with the 5 of coins.
Oh, goodness. I gotta take it. If there's another 6, I'm gonna laugh. I got 2 6s. There's 6 of wands and 6 of swords. They were the other way though. 6 of swords, 6 of wands. It's like you're gonna catapult. It's like you have 2 sides going on here, and that's funny that there she is trying to decide which one she's gonna be. This change. This right here is the middle. That when that gets cut, that will fall away. This will be where you go. See that? Can y'all see how I got that? It's not too weird, is it? Y'all getting it?
That's the change.
You're going forward, and you're going to be welcomed. You've got, yeah.
But you're going forward as your true self.
Yep, 3 of Cups.
You're tired of the facade you've been carrying around. The 7 of Cups.
A whole lot's going to open up to you that you never even thought of.
A whole lot.
That you didn't even think of. Stuff you haven't even thought of. Little things, big things, all kinds of stuff. Not just money, not just prestige, little things.
You're going to have to think about it. You're going to have a lot of things come at you at one time. You're going to have to be particular with what you choose to do, where you choose to go.
Look at that. I got judgment in the world.
Oh, wow.
Gee whiz. Somebody literally, this is that, what do you know what I mean? Like in the middle of a tug of war, if you cut the rope, how everything would fall away. The past would fall back into the past and the future would shoot forward. If you were thinking of it in those terms, this is moving forward. That 6 of Swords is moving forward. It's moving past all of this other crap. This 6 of Wands is being welcomed. What do you have that you cultivated? They want that. Whoever this new family of the future is for you, whatever that means for you, this new grounds, this new place, this new mindset, these new people, this new tribe, this new nation, this new whatever, this new place that you're going, they want you.
Page of Wands.
Page of Coins.
Coins, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else. Page of Coins. And then looky here.
We knew what you meant. We could
6
see
of
it.
Cups.
So we got 666 on the
We've got
table.
triple
Yep.
6s on the table.
Wow. And King of Pentacles. What'd you get? Ooh.
You came out first.
I got King of Pentacles.
Oh.
Look, I like him because he has the wine and the cake. He's got a glass of wine and the cake.
I've got the 6 of Coins.
So now we have quadruple 6s on the table.
Yes, and the Lovers.
Which is a 6. What?
Yeah, look at all those 6s.
So you're rolling in all this.
You're headed forward.
Yeah.
You are not headed back, you are headed forward.
You're headed to a new identity. Yeah, for real. Especially with this
A whole
card
new
right
life,
here.
yes. You let the old facade fall away, and you've got nothing but to move forward left.
Because and also with this right here, it's the second go round or the third go round with this right here, because what somebody promised you before they didn't deliver on, and they came back and did it again, and you were like, reluctantly gave it another chance, right? So this is job, relationship, money, standards, pinnacle stuff, like your home, your standard, like your life, where you live. That's why I was harping on that right there. Your new tribe, your new family, and all of that is what's going to fall away. It's all going to be brand new on this side. That's where you had like that moment of
truth, that moment of that set you free.
That change. See all that wind blowing right there? That's what that is. Like getting swept up in it. I kind of don't think at this point you have much of a choice. I think with the outside circumstances coming in, I think that you have outside circumstances coming in to take over, and that's not the first time that we've read that in the past week or so. There are outside circumstances coming in and taking over, which that means, y'all, look, because the whole world is in it, where we're at right now, we're all thinking the same thing. How am I going to pay this? What's it going to be like when we get out of here? When they open everything up, what's going to happen? All this stuff and everything. It's like, and we all know we're doing what's needed right now. And I know, like I said before, there's a whole lot of theories on that and a whole lot of alternative this and that. I'm not going to get into that with anybody. All I know is that in order to keep certain people safe, most of us are doing the responsible thing, and that is keeping people safe. Because you know what? At some point, it doesn't even matter what's real or not real. It just matters what people's perception of stuff is. So you do what's needed because that's what's needed. That's what you need to do, right? It's what you need to do to keep other people safe and keep yourself safe. So it doesn't really matter what all these other alternative theories are and stuff. You do what you need to do to be responsible in this world as it is right now. Now, in the space where you're at, it's giving you a moment to think about it. I think you got suckered into something more than once, and that's what that is right there. Not 5 of coins. And the reason I say that is because look at this picture. She's reluctantly letting him kiss her hand. She's like, oh God, all right. I think because of outside circumstances, all of this stuff that's happening in the world right now, you were like, okay, I'll go with the person that has money and ice cream. Just like I said, if the devil was at the door offering money and ice cream, I'd be like, well, come on in. I'll make you a grilled cheese, or something. But now all that's going to be done for you. Whoever resonates with this, it's because they're this, what am I trying to say? Like not a fulcrum. There's this point coming where it's like, well, bam, this outside force, the thing is going to be lifted. We're going to be cut free pretty soon, and you're going to catapult forward.
Yes.
You've already been planning this. The changes in the air before you even got there. It's just that at the point where you were in the world and all of these outside forces, you had to be stuck right there. But you've already got, people are waiting on you is all I can say. And that's not the first time I've said that in a reading lately.
Lately, yes.
People are waiting on you, this new tribe. Yeah, look at that.
Force, that's strength.
This new tribe is waiting on you, and they're like, woo, we can't wait till you get here. Come on in.
You're going to be what's needed.
What's needed. You're needed where you're going. That's happening for quite a few people lately, huh? That's why I said, I stick by it. Something good is coming, and then all this happens, and it's like, well, how can this be good? Well, because for every cloud, there's a silver lining, We'll adjust to the newness of things, and
yes.
we'll come out stronger and better. We can't help this right here. There's your 8 of Swords. We can't help that right there. We're going to be responsible, and we're going to do what we need to do in order to make the world a safer place for the people who need it. So we're going to follow the rules, and we're going to do what's needed to be done in this situation. After this, when they cut you free, you're literally out the door on a plane with a backpack. I'm surprised I don't see the Fool in here. And you're gone. You're effing gone. Quick as the wind, guys. When somebody's going to be in the shower, and when they get out, you're gone.
And that's the way it should be.
That's you.
This is you right here. This is you, the change in becoming your true self.
You're literally going to take that damn that pink, fluffy, frilly thing off, and you're going to put that gown on and put your witch's hat on and go, that's how it's going to be, y'all. That's the way it is.
And you're going to have so much coming at you so fast.
Yeah.
You just need to be careful. You need to be careful what you pick.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
You're needed, yes, but make sure you're going to the right place where you're really and truly needed. Don't get sidetracked.
Yeah, there's an element of intense need here. Because look at all these, look at these cups. 6 of cups, 7 of cups. This is like, there's an element here, 3 of cups, of need. They need you.
Don't let yourself be persuaded to go one way when you need to go the other. You need to really...
oh, that's so funny that you said that, and then look what popped out. The chariot.
Yeah.
This way. Look, because it says this way or that way. How funny. Let's see what this says then. Oh, shit. That's big. Look, the tower. The 10 of swords.
Mm-hmm.
And the chariot.
Yeah.
Ooh. You're being called in. Wherever you're going, they need you because it's broke. They want you to fix it. You have the skills, the know-how, compassion, empathy, every single thing. You know it.
You're very likable
Because you've been in it. You dance to the beat of your own drum. You have acquired knowledge that is like outside of the classroom, outside of all. What am I trying to say here?
Seven of Swords.
You have a different standard.
And the Knight of Coins.
You have a different standard. Yeah, there's a theft on the horizon. There is a theft a-coming.
That's why I
There is
said
a
you need
treachery.
to make sure which way you go. Don't be talked into something at this point that isn't right for you.
Yeah, there's a treachery on the horizon.
But you can avoid it.
And do not go backwards, for God's sake. All right, you know who the devil is in your life. Don't go back that way. Simple as that. Simple as that. Whoever, all right, ask yourself one simple question. Everybody just take a deep breath.
That's what I was going to say.
Take a deep
The person
breath.
from their past is going to try and sidetrack them.
Yes. When that person comes up and says, but I'll die without you.
They
That's
won't
what that
die.
is. That's just a manipulative thing
That's
that
right.
somebody's
They're
going to
just
do.
jealous that you're moving on without them, and you're going to do better without them.
You're going to do real good. You're going to do good.
That is fear on their part of not being top dog in your life.
Yeah. Golly, like I said, for every one normal, I don't know what is normal, like they say, I know, but still, for every one regular normal person, there's 500 of these people, narcissistic assholes out there that just want to take your life and go, no, sit down and shut up, sit down and shut up, sit down and shut up until you die. God dang.
So
There's a lot of those
you have
people.
everything here. You're letting go of the past. Remember not to get sidetracked back into the past.
Ugh,
Remember that the
makes me
person you're cutting
angry.
ties with, the devil here, is going to make a play for you, and they're only doing that because they don't want to see you succeed without them.
That makes me so angry.
They just don't want you to succeed without them.
I get angry.
But the worst thing you can do is go back. The cards are saying do not go back.
All right. And the cards are saying, don't be wishy-washy about it. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
If you've made up your mind, you've made up your mind. Why would you even consider it? Cut it off.
That's what this is. Look, and I've said this before in other readings too, when different energies like this are highlighted. Look. There's 2 ways this can go down, okay? You can either let these universal forces take control, surrender, and cut loose all that shit from the past, and then you can catapult forward. You can leave all this other stuff behind and go forward to, like I said, your tribe, this new peoples, these new city, this new group, this new great thing that's waiting for you, this new thing that you're just going to be like so welcomed, and everybody's going to be toasting you. You're going to be the talk of the town. You're just going to be the popular girl or boy or whatever. If you want to go back, if you get to the point where you're wishy-washy like that, these energies coming in like this are going to turn into this. So whereas you have death, judgment, the world, and you have good money, celebrations, new love.
Choices.
Lots of choices. When you get to be kind of like, when the gods can trust you, then they let you kind of take the helm for a minute to see where you're going. Make sure you don't mess it all up. If you don't do that, and you turn around and you look at this other person and you go, but, well, bam, that's when you're going to lose your footing. Yeah. That's when you're going to slip and fall, and then that's when this is going to happen to you.
Because that's all that person wants. That you cut ties with, that's all they want. All they want to bring you down because they can't believe that you're moving on without them and you're succeeding without them.
Oh, y'all, I'm going to have to go get another beer. Shit.
So,
y'all just...
The choice is up to you. Move on forward.
Come on. I know this for some cancers out there. Because we've been doing this back and forth thing with Cancer and Gemini and a couple of different signs for a while now. You've got to get over it. You just have to. You have to go, okay, this person loves me. They say they love me.
How many times are you going to let go and then go back?
And then go back. Just as soon as it starts to get good, this person gets a foot in the door by sending you an email that you're going to read and answer, or sending you a text that you're going to read and answer, or they're going to call you and you're going to pick up the phone. Don't do it.
That's why we always say it's time to start thinking about yourself.
Because all you're going to do, if you do that, you let them back in, you're going to bet that 8 of Swords is coming in. Mm-hmm. They're going to take control of your world with that 2 of Wands, and then you've got a Tower, a 10 of Swords. And
it's all going to come tumbling down again.
Yep. Because you'll be going, do I go left or I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what they want you. They want you in this frame of mind right here, so that you don't know what you're doing, and they can come in and tell you. Watch, I'll show you. They can come in and tell you, guess what? This is what you need to do. They'll start telling you what you need to do. Look, see? There's Ace of Cups. What will they do? But I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Queen of Cups.
Look, Ace of Cups. I love you. I love you. I love you. Everywhere you are. I just want to be with you forever. I can't. But look, there's the High Priestess. I'll just tell you, I don't even have to look at them. Look, 5 of Pentacles, that's where you'll be. You already know it. Yeah. Cancer. There's some Cancers out there. Look, you already know. This is what they're going to do to you. They're going to wrap you up in chains and put big padlocks on it, and you'll be stuck there. And this is what you'll be doing on the outside. You'll be like, what should I do? I'm going to just be calm, when you did it to yourself. This is what you need in your life. It's this. I could do this all day long.
This isn't the first time that you've gone back.
No.
And it got you the same thing when you went back before.
Exactly. So this is a person this is like your third go-round with this person. It just happened right now that you got stuck there because of all these, like I said, outside circumstances. Maybe you didn't have your own apartment, or you didn't have enough money, or that job that you had fell through like as soon as you got it because of all the shutdown and everything that we're going through right now. That can't be helped. And you can't you have to think of longevity, and you have to think of, so you couldn't just go, hey, screw you, I hate you so much, I'm leaving. Where are you going to go? Yeah. You have no money, you have nothing. So that's not bad, okay? So think of it like that, all right? I know that a lot of people will come in and go, well, then you're lying to yourself. Then it's like, well, would you rather me lie or sleep in a ditch? For heaven's sake, there comes a time when you have to think about longevity. You have to think about survival. So if you've done something here that made you go, I'm questioning my authenticity, I don't really know if don't think of it in those terms, because maybe that's what this person has laid out to you. They're making you go, well, I feel like a user. Whatever. They're going to say that you use them, that you're the user, that you're the awful one. It's like, Well,
how many times did they use you?
Exactly.
How many times did they use you?
Exactly. Just remember, every single time something comes out of that person's mouth, questioning whether you're like an authentic person, it's only a defense mechanism they're using because they don't want you to put the light on them. They don't want you to shine the light on them because then they would have too much to answer for. There's too much. Do you see what we mean? There's too much here. There's so much they would have to answer for. And if you give them a foot in the door, they're going to do this to you.
Your life is going to be so much better.
There's so
You're
much
going to
waiting
have
for you.
so much to choose from, so many places to go, and so many things to do, and so many people. A lot of people.
I really think
depending on you.
A lot of people are gonna be depending on you. A lot of people are waiting for you.
Why would you want to go back to this?
That? When you
third time.
This, when you have this waiting on you. Look, we're just steadily sitting here on this camera trying to convince this person, don't go back. We know
the cards say don't go back.
Don't go backwards. Look.
Don't open that door.
Swords. Don't open the door. Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the text.
Don't reply to the text.
To the email.
Yeah, it's all in your hands. Every bit of it's in your hands. And it's gone the same way before because you opened the door to them, whether it's from a text, an email, a phone call, or whatever it is. You've opened the door.
And now it's like they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you just to like shoot in the dark. They're going to send you a text like out of the blue telling you this. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. Look at this. Surrender. That's been a big like word for us lately. For private reads and for the reads we put out on YouTube for you guys. Surrender. If you just surrender and let this play out the way it's supposed to play out, you'll come out the winner. Change is in the air is the meaning of this card. Look at it. It's in the air. But who's not moving?
Look at this abundance.
It's
Look
in your
what you're going to have.
Look what you're going to have.
If you
please listen, whoever this is. I want somebody to wake up in 6 months from now and go, I made the right choice instead of going, oh, I'm so stuck. I want some happiness, y'all. We all want I want happiness for y'all too. I know this is not an easy thing to do, but just don't ever talk to this person ever again. Don't ever talk to them.
It's in your hands.
Once you catapult out of the situation you're in, like I said, there's a natural force coming in. Natural force. Once it cuts that rope and you catapult forward into all of this, do not let them back in. There's no reason to do that to yourself unless you're some kind of masochist. And if you are, then you know what? You need me to read your cards because I'll tell you about 50 different ways that you can take that masochistic thing that you have and give it a good outlet instead of this. Telling you, there's bunches of ways you can do that. So, man, we're steadily trying to convince whoever this is.
I know
Don't go back to this person. Listen to your mamas. That's what we're going to be right now. We're going to be your mamas.
Third time is not the charm.
Dang.
Here. Okay, this person is not going to change.
No, and look at this. Look, this is what you have. Abundance doesn't just mean money. Remember, it means friendship,
everything.
Respect, adoration, a great place to live, abundant in your feelings. You know, not only just money, but in living in a great place, having your feelings to yourself where you wake up in the morning and you're like, my life is so full. It feels so good. I have good friends that really care about me. It means you're abundant. You know what? When you're sitting there feeling like the lowest of the low and someone calls you and goes, girl, I got a 6-pack. And you go, come on over. That's a friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody who call you up out of the blue and just go, I missed you. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. You've been working so much. I need you in a 6-pack. Yay! Or something. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody who calls and says, I'm going to kill myself if you don't get back with me. I swear to God. No.
You know, I'll say this. If people are going to kill themselves, they don't stop and think about it.
No, exactly. They blew their heads off.
They don't try and pull other people into it.
No.
If they're serious, they just do it.
No, because I've known a couple of people that have done it. We all have. And then you hear about it and you go, wow, I never would have thought. Because they never tell people who are seriously gonna do it,
They don't
tell
advertise
nobody.
it.
They go and buy a gun, and then they go home and they shoot themselves. And it's weird. No, they don't advertise it exactly. Oh my God, we're just trying to convince you so bad not to go back to
we
this
hope
person.
the right person sees this and, you know, take heed of it, listen to it, do what needs to be done in your life, and
you have so
move
much
forward.
waiting for you. I'm so excited for whoever this is. If you can put the past behind you seriously, you have so much good stuff waiting for you. Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
Yay.
Please like, subscribe, leave us a comment, all those good things that you say at the end of a video or whenever you say them. And share this with someone if you know it applies to someone else and not yourself. Share it with someone that might need it. And we hope that the right people see this. Take what you need. He, she, it doesn't matter. Time is fluid. You'll see it when you're meant to see it. If it's a month from now or 3 years from now, it doesn't matter. So until our next read, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.